Hey everyone! Welcome back to another exciting episode where we dive deep into the world of science and uncover the truth behind some of the most popular myths out there. Ever hear that goldfish have a 3-second memory? Well, it's total baloney. In reality, goldfish have a memory span that can last for months. They can even be trained to respond to different signals and remember feeding times. Today, I'm busting some of the most mind-blowing science myths you won't believe are false. Let's dive in. Myth number 1. Humans only use 10% of their brains. This myth has been around for ages, but it's completely untrue. The idea that we only use a small fraction of our brain's capacity is a huge misconception. Seriously, who started this one? It's baffling to think that such a myth could gain so much traction. MRI scans show that we use virtually every part of our brain. Different tasks and activities engage different areas, proving that our brains are always active and working hard. Imagine driving your car and only using 10% of it. It would be impossible to get anywhere. Our brains are similar. They function as a whole, not in isolated parts. Yeah, you'd be in big trouble. Next up, ever been told that lightning never strikes the same place twice? Guess what? It totally does. Lightning is unpredictable and can strike the same location multiple times, especially tall structures like buildings and trees. In fact, the Empire State Building gets struck about 25 times a year. It's a prime target due to its height and location. It's like lightning's favorite hangout spot. So if you ever find yourself near a tall building during a storm, remember that lightning can and does strike the same place more than once. Okay, here's a fun one. Dropping a penny from the Empire State Building could kill someone. Relax, it's not true. The penny would reach terminal velocity and just give you a tiny bruise. The air resistance prevents it from gaining enough speed to be lethal. The penny would reach terminal velocity and just give you a tiny bruise. It's more of an annoyance than a deadly weapon. It's more of an annoyance than a deadly weapon. So, no need to worry about falling pennies from skyscrapers. Moving on to the next myth. Bulls get enraged by the color red. Actually, bulls are colorblind to red. They can't even see the color red. It's the movement of the matador's cape that gets them all riled up. The rapid motion is what attracts their attention and triggers their aggression. So it's less about red and more about the cape's flashy dance moves. The myth about bulls hating red is just a colorful exaggeration. So it's less about red and more about the cape's flashy dance moves. Alright, here's one for your next beach trip. Ever heard that cracking your knuckles causes arthritis? Totally false. This myth has been debunked by numerous studies. Studies show no link between knuckle cracking and arthritis. The sound you hear is just gas bubbles popping in the joint fluid, so crack away, my friends. It's a harmless habit, though it might annoy those around you. So crack away, my friends. Just maybe not during a job interview. Now let's talk about chameleons. They don't change color to match their surroundings. Shocker, right? This is one of the most common misconceptions about these fascinating creatures. They actually change color because of temperature, mood, and communication. Their color changes are a way to regulate their body temperature and communicate with other chameleons. They actually change color because of temperature, mood, and communication. It's more like a mood ring than camouflage. It's more like a mood ring than camouflage. Here's another classic. The Great Wall of China is visible from space. Nope, not really. While it's long, it's not wide enough to be seen without super zoomed-in equipment. The wall blends in with its surroundings and is not easily distinguishable from space. While it's long, it's not wide enough to be seen without super zoomed-in equipment. Astronauts confirm it's just a myth. And finally, sugar makes kids hyper. This one's been debunked many times. Studies show no direct link between sugar and hyperactivity. The excitement at parties is usually due to the environment and activities, not the sugar. Studies show no direct link between sugar and hyperactivity. So those wild birthday parties? Probably just kids being kids. There you have it, folks. Some of the wildest science myths that are absolutely false. Remember, always question what you hear and do a little digging before you believe everything. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more myth-busting fun. Until next time, stay curious. Music fades out.